Hey everyone, it's Marcrafts and Mom back for another video.
Hi everybody! Hope you're having a good day.
It is 1:07 in the morning, and I have a question for you guys. So I have some patterns, beaded patterns for like stitch markers and earrings. Let's just put it that way. So my question to you guys. Would you guys be... I have a pair of earrings that I'm going to show you. And, okay, so I have... this is backwards, but it's MLB teams for Major League Baseball and NFL teams for National Football League. I don't watch football, so... so I have...
Very shocking on that front.
So, I don't... So, I have patterns in here, and I have Steelers, Dallas Cowboys,
Pretty much any football or any.
pretty much, I have a whole mess of football teams. I don't have all of them, but I do have a majority of them. And then I also have a lot of the MLB teams. So, my question
So that is what, Major League Baseball?
Yes, that is Major League Baseball. So my question for you guys is, would you guys be interested in buying earrings or stitch markers with your favorite team's logo? And what I was thinking about was if I make a pair of earrings and you guys do a lot of tailgating or go to football games, you could wear these earrings. Now, I made these ones quite a while ago when I had this idea in my head earlier. But I did make the Steelers ones. So this is one, and it won't stay. But I did make both of the Steelers ones. So I already have the Steelers ones made. And my original idea was to make 3 of them and have a pair of the earrings and then have a stitch marker to go with that. But as of right now, I think I'm just going to work on earring sets. And if you don't wear earrings, then I could make you just a stitch marker and, whatever. Another thing that I have been toying with is this is not stitch marker. Well, no, it's not stitch. Words, Elizabeth. Words.
But
it is stitch marker related, but it's not beaded related. Sheesh. I'm gonna put those up there because there's a glare and it's driving me nuts. So, I have some hook size and letter size stitch markers. So I have a whole mess of, and I also have, so I have these ones here, which are really small. But I want to make these in plastic canvas. So this goes this one goes 10 to 100 rows. And I made these little ones for when you're working on a blanket or something and you need like 100 rows, you could always do 10 rows, put a stitch marker on. 20 rows, put that stitch marker on. So that way, if you're counting rows, you don't always have to go back to the very, very beginning and count your rows. You could just put one every 10 rows, and then when you get to 20 rows, you can put 20 on, the number 20 on, and so on. So I have those. Let me know if you're interested in those. Now, I have made these before with beads, and they are very, very small. So that's why I'm going to do them in plastic canvas. So they're a little bit bigger. Let me know if you would be interested in that, and I can start making some. And I also have, this is also plastic canvas related. So I made these graphs. These are my own. They're not, I'm not stealing anything. I just took some graph paper and made my own. So I have a whole mess of hook sizes. I have letters and numbers. So I think I started at 5. I have 5 for the numbers. I have 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and 8. I don't think I have anything higher than an 8. I don't. I don't have anything higher than an 8. But I could make higher than an 8 if that's what if you would like that. And then I also have letter hook sizes, like this one right here is an H. So I have an H, an E, a J, a K, there's the 5, there's the 7, there's the 8, there's the 6. Then I have an L, an I, an N, an F, an M, and a G. So I have all of those. So I'm gonna, like I said, I made them before with beads, but they are so small. So I'm planning on making some with plastic canvas. I don't know if it's going to be the size of like yarn plastic canvas, or if I'm going to do them with the embroidery floss. I might have a play around and see what I think looks best and go from there. But those are just a couple of the things that I've been kind of toying with. And like I said, I did finish the Steelers earrings. So if you would like this pair of earrings, let me know. They are $10 a pair. So let me know if you would like those. So yeah. Missing one. Oh, it's still in there.
Huh?
I was missing my Halloween Advent one, but it's right here. I didn't take it out. So yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in any of that stuff. Or what I might start doing is just making a bunch of stuff and adding it to the shop. And then if it doesn't sell, then I'll just donate it somewhere. I kind of thought I wanted to bead weave, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might not. I do have a couple new stitch marker sets coming to the shop. So I got these little bags. They're holographic. Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're like real shiny. And I got a label maker at Walmart. What was that, last Christmas that I got it? Or somewhere around there.
I think this past Christmas.
Or this past Christmas. And I made labels for my stitch marker bags. And the one that I just finished is I don't have the unicorns in here. But it was my solid unicorns. And what I mean by that is they basically this one has red hair. And I basically just make solid haired unicorns. And I made a green haired one. And I made this like peachy colored haired one. So they will go in here and then they'll go in on my shelf. And then the next one that I picked out, because I I have a whole mess of them in this organza bag, and what I was doing was I was looking for specific ones, but then I decided that I wanted it to be more random, so I just rifled through and then picked one out, and the one that I picked was fantasy. So what I have is I have a little, I can't show that because that's a paper pattern, sorry. So I have a fairy, and then I have a dragon, and I was looking for a mushroom, and I have a mushroom pattern, I just cannot find it at this moment. I just seen it when I was pulling out the fairy one.
Yeah, I know you have a mushroom.
But the mushroom currently has taken a little bit of a hiatus because
That must be
I literally just saw the damn thing and now I can't find it. So now I'm going to have to take all of my patterns out for this because I want that mushroom pattern because this is going to be my next group that I do. So gotta take all of them out. Maybe I'll find. This is the section.
Oh, that's all one?
But yeah, I don't have a whole mess of. I don't have a whole lot of options.
Oh.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections in this bifold, and
Coupon order.
it's basically a coupon holder.
There it is.
But and it's a little pattern, so it's I have to like go through every single pattern because it's little. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in that kind of stuff because I have that mushroom too. Never made that one before.
Right now.
Yeah, I'll make that one. I mean, it's kind of small. This one's a free pattern. So this is the mushroom I'm going to do.
That's cute. Still looking at where your other one.
Oh, it's in here because I saw it a while ago. It's on the small side and oh, my little heart keeps getting away from me. So, if I'm gonna put these in here because I don't know if I want to do them today or not, but I'm gonna put them. What I usually do is when I have ones that I'm working on, I put them in the very front here because I have nothing there. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and I will get on it. I might actually start some now while I'm thinking about it. Do some trial and error. Like I said, I think if I did the yarn one, I think they would be way too big. If I did the yarn.
For what, earrings?
No, the number stitch markers. The earrings are going the letter ones is what I was talking about. Because you do 9 across and then you do like whatever it is up.
You're using them on big projects. They're easy to see.
Yeah, so I might do
How
them.
many times have you probably gave stitch markers away because they're too small and you can't see them?
A lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm also going to pick for, what do you think I had to do, Mom? NFL team or an MLB team?
Football.
Okay. It's kind of ruffled through.
So we say,
God, that's really small too. I can't show it online. You don't just see. Oh, I have it written on the back. It's out Atlanta Falcons. Oh shit. So this is what they are. So yeah, that's pretty small. These at least. Might have to get my Pabst spectacles to see that. That one's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. Got lots of increases and decreases in it, but what color is that even?
Black and dark blue. No?
But whatever. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm going with that. So yeah, let me know. I'm gonna been on here for 16 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of where my headspace is at. I also wanted to show you, I've been doing some, 3D stitch markers. I haven't worked on one in quite a while. But that's because I have to follow a YouTube tutorial to do them. So I do have some that I already made. I have, and these ones are going to be for myself, but I made what's backwards? A baby alien. I made a little bird.
Cute.
This is actually, yeah, this is a little bird. And then the one that I finished last was this little chick.
I was gonna say, is it a dog?
No, it's a chick.
A baby chick.
So I made those. And then I also worked on some keychains. And I made this yellow tabby cat. He is backed, so he is a keychain. So I made him. I have to put the key ring on him though. And then if you have a corgi, then I have a little corgi keychain for you. So those are the two that I made right now. And I'm in the process of working on some more. And I'm in the process of working on some tissue boxes. I'm in the process of a lot of things. But I'm in the process of working on a bunch of other stuff for in the shop because I would like to have kind of a variety of stuff for you guys to purchase. I also did some sewing today. And I sewed Mom a bag today. She has been asking me for. She uses a insulin pump, and she has a Guardian 4 glucose sensor. So she has been asking me to make her a little bag, a zippered bag that she can shove all of her sensors, the machine, the tool, all of that stuff in. So I made that for her today. And then I went to my next bag and realized I had sewed the zipper backwards. So that kind of pissed me off. So I stopped sewing and haven't been back in the room since.
Hey, I didn't even fall asleep today.
That's only because we were watching wrestling.
No, I just didn't fall asleep. I don't think I fall asleep today like this.
She does. She does.
I don't.
Yes, she does.
Oh, shout out to you, Paula. Thank you for the card.
Yeah, you don't have to yell. She can hear you.
Oh.
Nate probably heard you.
Thank you. It was lovely.
Yes, Paula, thank you so much for the card.
We were shocked.
Yeah, we were shocked. Of course, there wasn't a return address on it, so I couldn't figure out who sent us a card. But we really appreciate it.
It was nice to get happy mail.
Yeah, Mom was really happy to get happy mail.
I love getting happy mail.
So yeah, those are some new things coming to the shop. I've also been working on, like I said, tissue box covers, and I've been working on some bookmarks, plastic canvas bookmarks. I got Mom's out today to work on a little bit, and haven't worked on it since I got it out. But it's just for Mom, so I can give that to her anytime. This is my bag of plastic canvas that I'm working on. I'm still slowly working on Paula's garland lights. I also have that must be where the red came. A Steelers, tissue box. That's what I have in this bag. And then this was the American one that I finished. And then this one is the Dallas Cowboy one, I think, but I'm not quite sure. And then this one is the Philadelphia Eagles. I have all this written down somewhere. I just don't remember where I have it written down in my book. My list book.
Oh, that one. Finished.
Yeah, I finished. This was the American Frost one that I finished. Yeah. And then my cross stitch, or my, this is the one that I'm really far on, which is the little frog and the mushrooms. So this one is the one I'm working on a lot. And I am so close. This is how far I've gotten. I am so close to actually finishing this. Finishing the background. The filling in is not going to be a piece of cake, but the background's what takes the longest. And I think what I'm going to do is when I finish this, I'm going to give it a green. I'm going to give green felt, but I want to use this red here to do the border on it. I just think that would look so nice with the red border, and I'm hoping I can find, like, I have this, like, greeny, tealy blue color for the felt. If not, I have other green felt.
I'm sure you do. You have a lot of pretty colors.
So, yeah. And then the next one that I have that I started, which is not that one. What is it? I have another one started. What is it? This one here. And then this is the second one that I have started. I am not very far with this one at all. And this one says Dream. So it's going to be really pretty with the rainbow and everything. So all the farther I got on that is 3 rows. That's all the farther I got started on that one. Just put the pattern So that is like my bookmarks that I got started. I guess I didn't show you all of them. So the Dream one and the Frog one is the ones that have the most work. And then the next, one of the other ones that I have is I have a little poodle started. Yeah, this is one of the other ones that I have.
That's really cute too.
The little poodle with the paw prints. I can have a pattern for like every single dog that's pretty much out there. almost every single dog that's pretty much out there. I get these patterns from braceletbook.com. And
What's
then
that one?
this one is a little chihuahua.
Oh, wow. So,
You're going to say something else, weren't you, Mom?
no.
And then this one is the other one that I have. And this one says hope and has some sunshine and clouds and just really pretty and stuff. I also want to make some that have inspirational words. Like there's one that says I am enough, I am loved, just like that type of stuff. And I think that would be like really nice to have. Yeah, I know. Might work on it. But yeah. So I brought my plastic canvas stuff out here because sometimes I just want to work on something that isn't so heavy. I was working on my cardigan earlier today, and I will be honest with you guys, I do not like how it fits me. So, I think I'm going to put probably another 5 rows into it. Maybe more. I might add more to it. See, the problem is I only have one more, I have about a half skein of the Limelight left. And I don't think that's going to be enough. I mean, I can make it work. Like, I think I might add like 4 or 5, maybe even 6. Maybe 6 rows of the blue since I still have a lot of blue left. And I have more down at Graham's. But I want it to be like oversized. But I tried it on today and I do not like it. So, I think I have come to the conclusion that once I finish it, I'm going to be selling it. So yeah, I've come to that conclusion. And I wanted to get...
Who knows? Maybe once you get it done and stuff, maybe you'll like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like how it fits me now. So I guess we'll have to wait and see when I get it finished. But yeah, that's kind of where my mind has been lately. I definitely want to work on a lot more things. So be looking for new items coming in the shop. Some stitch markers, some bookmarks, tissue box covers, earrings, new bags are coming. I was hoping to have a lot of stuff this Monday, but it ain't going to be Monday.
Well, we still have the rest of the week.
Yeah, I guess today is only, well, it's technically Wednesday. So yeah, I have I have most of today. I haven't gone to bed yet. It is 1:36 in the morning. I'm planning on going to bed, I just don't know what time.
Shouldn't be, should remember.
I'm kind of hoping that we go tomorrow. But yeah, so just be looking for new items to come on the shop in like the next 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, maybe we ought to do like I can give you an definitive day. So today is the 14th of May. I have a month until my birthday, which I'm so excited for. I will be 34 years old, and I still get excited for my birthdays. And I told Graham today, actually yesterday, that instead of giving me money this year, I want to do something with my hair. I want to get highlights put in it, and I want to get a color put in it. We tried blue. Blue did not work for my hair. Yeah, because I think I went to Graham's shortly after.
Yeah.
And then I took a shower, and then the blue was gone.
She didn't do it very.
Well, no, it was there until, well, she used the dye, and then after she washed me and dried me, the dye was no longer in my hair. And then she used some spray-on stuff, and it was really nice until I took a shower, and then it washed right out. The blue did not take in my hair very good at all. So I'm gonna see what she recommends, and I just really hope it's not pink. But my freaking luck, it probably will be.
Are you gonna get it for this?
I might. I don't know why I would, but I might. I just want color in my hair. I don't color my hair anymore. I used to get box dye, and that shit is not good for your hair. So I'm gonna go to a professional and get it done.
I haven't colored my hair for like 20 years.
I remember I colored my hair a couple times when I was in school. But since then, I
used to always color my hair blonde. But the older I get, or I don't even give a shit. I have gray hair, I'm sure.
So, like I said, today's the 14th of May. And I'm thinking maybe like 2 weeks from now.
By the end of the month.
Yeah, by the end of the month. I'm thinking like maybe the 29th. The 29th is a Thursday. So I'm thinking that day will be the day that I start putting a bunch of stuff on the shop, which is my Facebook shop. And I just wanted to tell everybody that all of my links are in the description box below. Like my Facebook link, my Instagram link, my Ravelry. No, my Ravelry ain't in there. But my Amazon wish list, my Venmo is there. My Happy Mail address is there. So yeah, all the links are in the description box below. Yeah, I went through my Amazon wish list, and I took a lot of stuff out of my Amazon wish list just because I was like, what was I thinking? Because I don't know why I put it there in the first place. But I do have a wish list on Amazon. I don't order stuff from Amazon very often. So I have some string on there. I have some Kumihimo discs on there. I have a hand drill on there, or a drill on there. I have a couple beads on there. I think I even have yarn on there. Safety eyes. I don't know. I have safety eyes. I have bent tip needles on there. I have some
safety eyes.
I have a blocking board on there. I have some crochet books on there. Lever backs. Some diamond paintings. Just a bunch of crafty things, basically. So if you guys would like to get me something for my birthday, you are not obligated. You don't have to, but if you wanted to, that that is also an option. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm going to let you guys go. I've been talking for almost 36 minutes. And yeah, let me know if you would be interested in any of that stuff. I kind of don't know what I want to get into now. And usually when that happens, it's time for me to go to bed. But I think what I might do is I might try to get this border or this background done for my thing and maybe start working on the actual colors. I think I'm gonna try to keep the frog for last. Just because I think he's really cute. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna work on this little guy and try to finish him up. And I had to cut another thread. I keep thinking that I have enough thread, and then I don't have enough thread. But I need to go behind these other ones and come out the other side because all of my stitches are over here. And trying to go through all of them at once does not work. And my hands are sweaty, so this probably isn't a good idea to do this.
No, it's not. You might stop right now.
Because my hands have been sweaty and I can't grab my needle. And I'm like trying to pull it out and it's just not working. But I can't let the needle just be like this, so I have to get it out. Okay, I got it out. Okay, I got it to the other side at least, so that's good. So I will not be working on this because I cannot grab my needle. And I'm not going to work on bead weaving because that also involves a needle. So yeah. So I'm going to let you guys go. I've talked for almost 40 minutes, and I hope everybody has a great day, night, afternoon, whenever you see this. And let me know in the comments section, or even a thumbs up if you agree with what I've said, and what I've showed you, and what I've talked to you guys about. You can even give me your comments in the description, or in the comments section. I do the description box. And yeah, so I will talk to everybody later, and I hope you guys have a great time whenever you see this. Bye!
Bye, everybody!